Hi, my name is Barry. I'm a psychotherapist and professional channeler. Today, we're going to continue the series on twin flames. The entity that will be speaking through me, his name is Zardecon, and he is in the other side, but has had a lot of experience with twin flames. So I'll tell you a little bit more about myself at the end, but here's Zardecon. Hi there. Thanks for that introduction. Uh, yeah, I used to enjoy Johnny Carson. Anyway, I just want to clarify Zardecon is a name that I chose because I was a big Flash Gordon fan. And when it came out, I decided, gee, this is a great name for me. I'm doing otherworldly stuff, and why not? My name when I was incarnate was Jimmy, but I figured that's just not it. So, Zardecon it will be. Don't try to find me in the records. I didn't exist. And you know how many Jimmys there are? Well, anyway, so what I'm going to speak on today is an aspect of twin flames that is not well known, and that is the subject of false twin flames. Now, false twin flames, and as I've said in the last one, I had one, and many people who are in the whole process of having twin flames actually do encounter at least one, sometimes even more than one. It can be disconcerting, but there are certain key hallmarks to look out for. A true twin flame is a evolutionary process. Before twin flames meet, and I read in a book somewhere, yeah, I know, I have books up here, though not quite what you're used to. It's not on paper. It's etheric energy, and we just sort of process it. Anyway, enough of up here. I read a book, and it said that barely 1% of all individuals who have a twin flame relationship actually consummate it physically, which is not a very high percentage. So what is the reason for this? The reason is that a twin flame is not, generally speaking, meant to be your life partner in the sense of romantic relationships, sexual relationships, things like that. They are your life partner when it comes to the subject of growth. And they bring up issues within you. Oh my God, I had a lot of that. But they stimulate issues within you that then forces you to face it. And there's a lot of push-pull going on between the two soulmates. One is attracted, the other runs away, then etc. It goes back and forth. There's a lot of reasons for this. But basically, in a very abstract way, and perhaps the next time I'll go into more depth, what exactly is a twin flame. But today, it's all about false twin flames. Now, when you meet someone who you believe is your twin flame, and there's this incredible, intense connection and passion, there's this understanding, simpatico is the term for it, you're drawn to each other irresistibly. And you feel, oh my God, this is the one. This is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. The sexual frisson is absolutely mind-boggling. Sex is wild and fantastic, satisfying. There's a sense of understanding each other a sense of coming home. And the challenges are immense. But if you find someone that feels like this, it's a false twin flame, not a real one, because almost never does one meet a true twin flame and meet them physically and then immediately start having any kind of romantic relations. True twin flames can be anywhere in the world, and of any age, and of any gender. False twin flames are generally what you're attracted to, be it man or woman. Or, I gather now there's a third gender. I don't understand that concept, because biology hasn't changed, so I think it's all in people's heads. But after all, isn't gender in your head after all? Yes, you have a body, and that's biological, but it's who you see yourself as that counts, not what your body dictates. Anyway, with a false twin flame, the relationship is hot and heavy. You just enter into it very quickly. And it can last 2-3 years. And generally, false twin flames, you meet them because there's always some lower level energy work, some more baser instincts, some baser level psychological aspects that you need to get in touch with, that you have to work through. And the false twin flame is fantastic for having you do that. And then, at some point, you have worked through that which a false twin flame can help you with. And then, abruptly, the relationship ends. And odds are, once it ends, you will never see them again. Either you or they will not wish to contact you. It'll be an intense and powerful memory and nothing more. It's confusing because the relationship is so intense, and you say, my God, I've never experienced anything like this. How could it just end? Because it was all about your growth and changes, and your false twin flame mirrors you in the ways that you need to grow in the baser level energies. It's all about helping you to balance male and female. And once that which they can help you with is done, you depart. It's really not so far-fetched an analogy. It's like going to a surgeon, a specialist. You need to be treated for whatever it is. It's an intense relationship. You can end up going several times a week for quite a period of time. And then they've succeeded. They've eradicated the condition. You never see them again. Of course, you don't have the emotional ties in the romantic sense, generally. Yeah, there was a doctor I liked once, but that's irrelevant. But it's over. And false twin flames are like that. The false twin flame relationship that I had, oh my God, he was really intense. Oh, passionate, virile, handsome. I thought, okay, this is not my destiny, but I guess it is. And I thought I'd be with him for the rest of my life. And then after a little over 2 years, he called me up. It was in February, I remember, and said, Jimmy, I don't think we should see each other anymore. What happened? Let's just say goodbye. And that was it. No explanation, no reason given, just goodbye. And that's often the way it ends with false twin flames. We just want to clarify, the false has a lot of negative connotations. We think we'd rather call it pseudo twin flames, which is a much nicer and actually more accurate term, because a pseudo twin flame seems to be a twin flame, but they're not. Pseudo basically means false, but false means like they're trying some sort of to pull something over on you, falsification, whereas pseudo is, okay, it's as if, but it's not. So I hope this has been interesting for you. Like I said, the next time I'm going into more depth as to what an actual twin flame relationship is, partially from my personal experience and partially from the myriads of clients that I've worked with. Okay, so thank you very much. And until the next time, this is Zardecon, aka Jimmy, speaking from the other side. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, if you have any questions for me, the one through whom we're speaking will give you the contact details. Please write me. I'm open to questions, most definitely. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm back. My name is Barry Naroff, and as you can see, I channel. I'm a professional spiritual intuitive, licensed psychotherapist in the state of New York. I take any out-of-network insurance, assuming your deductible has been met. I have a webpage called Birthright Therapy. If you want to write me directly, if you have questions, you'd like to set up an appointment, it's barry@birthrighttherapy.com. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to write in the comments section below. And I check it periodically, and I'll get back to you. If you like what you're hearing, if the subject is of interest, if it's starting to answer your questions or intriguing you in any way, please do subscribe. It's very helpful with YouTube and their algorithms. And if you want to be notified when the next posting will be, just hit the bell right next to the button subscribe, and you'll be notified when the new videos come. So, thank you very much, and until the next time.